What's up, everybody? Fern2Play, and we are about to do something we have never done on this account, and that is pull some specific shards, these primals, and these sacreds, which have never ever occurred on this account before. So this will be the first time we're pulling either of these. We've pulled some voids, we've pulled some ancients. We have not pulled a primal yet. We have not pulled a sacred. And why are we doing that? Well, the summon rush, we are going for it. We're going to try and complete the fusion, I think, maybe. We're going to try. But also for Torment, we need to get here. And it's a little disappointing. So we're sitting on 14 primal shards. I don't think I've really missed too many primal shards opportunities. And it's only 200 points here. It is a 2x, which is nice. It's only 200 points. I do think this should be a little higher, especially because they're so difficult to get. They're so difficult. So we are literally not even sitting at this guy, and we have never pulled a primal shard. So I just don't think there's enough primal shards that have been entered into this game. They need to make primal shards a lot more feasible. They also need to start making soul stones more feasible, especially if they're going to add content like the Cursed City and force you to have awakened champions. They're going to have to start making things a little bit more feasible and obtainable without Iron Twins at that insane rate. But I digress. Let me make sure I have room first. Yeah, I have plenty of room. So we are going to do this. And again, I'm going to have to pull sacreds here. We will eventually end up getting another sacred. Just do this alone. We'll get another sacred. So we'll be sitting at 14. So I'm pretty sure I'm 250 points that I've left off the table so far, but I think it's a possibility that it's been 300. So I need to, I could only get the 100. Again, we are going to try to do this fusion. I don't know if we will when it's all said and done, but we're going to try and do the fusion. I don't know if he's that great. I'm not going to drain my resources, but we could use getting this extra 200 right here for the total of 300 really puts me in the driver's seat. I don't know how many more summon events there really could be when it's all said and done, but we're going to figure out how to make this happen. So let's get to pulling and let's see what we get. I'm not anticipating much. We've gone with Duchess here, and we have Doom Priest here. Honestly, like, I don't really care for either of them. Doom Priest is nice. Like, I don't really care for either when it's said and done. I don't care for either of them. But getting Duchess would be nice. But again, we're not anticipating it. It is nice that it's a 32% epic rate, but it's only 14. We don't expect much coming from this. So let's see how we do here, and I'll try not to cheat, even though I do have helper going on in the background, so I can see what I get before you guys see it. But we are gonna start our way, and we're just gonna do, because it's only 14, and I guess helper's not working, so I'm gonna learn it when you learn. Okay, a little Luria. I guess that could help me a little bit. Well, that's nice. A nice little farmable rare. So out of 14, we are sitting on pretty ugly set so far. So this is not going as well as we'd like. Okay, I don't even know who this guy is. What does he do? Attacks all enemies. 50% chance to place. 30% decrease. Crit rate. Okay. Okay, this is a taunt guy. Taunt for 2 turns. Decreases the duration of 2 random debuffs on all allies and heals all allies for 5% of their max AP. Heals by further 2.5% for each debuff that Okay. I wonder if this is a guy, Hydra guy. Oh, I guess not. I really could use some epics that are carry epics. Really would be nice, but second reader, actually really happy for that. I did pull her the other day. I like her. She's a good champ. I may actually build her out somewhat. Yeah, kind of stinking here to really a lot of rares. Really, this is we got 2 so far. So what are we at? 20% clip of hitting the epics. So this is why like pulling in this game's not really that fun, and it's just disappointment when it's all said and done. Just rough set. I've not had good pulls. This is a very unlucky account, as you guys have noticed. To hit 14 primals and get a legendary, and we get a Pixnail. So fantastic. Fantastic. So I mean that's this game for you, man. It just the game's killed itself by just overdoing it. They've killed itself. It's definitely disappointing. So I don't really want to pull these. All right, sitting on some good energy there. Where are we at? So we're at 28. That puts me at 38. We're at least gonna pull 2 here. There may be a time where we pull a third, or not a third, because I don't need the extra points. Let's see. So we're at 28. 2 gets me at 38. 43. With an extra 400 for the Lego book. Alright, we're just gonna pull 2. And I'll figure out. I'll show you guys the other pulls next time with what I do. But, you know, this is not a great time to pull. I really wouldn't suggest it, but it is only 2 that we're pulling. We will figure out how to go get the rest, the 300 elsewhere. Even if we have to pull these ancients, we will. Ultimate Gaelic, that's my second one. Thanks, I really appreciate it. And fake Draco. So yeah, I mean this account's just really hurting for good champions. Like really hurting for the carry champion. Again, I'll figure out how to go get the rest of this. And what do I need? I need 300. I need 300 here, and we may pull this. I think we're at 109 into. So we might pull this here for you guys, and then the rest we'd just mystery shard it all the way through. But it just really puts us in a good spot. I don't think I'm gonna go a void, even though 1 void wouldn't hurt. I do kind of want to continue to see if I want to get to 40. I don't even know if I'm going to pull on the 2x, even though the 2x might be the next event. So I'm actually going to hold off on the voids. So let's do this. We will do this for you guys. It is a shard pull video. I don't recommend doing this. This is now the last 2 times I've pulled my ancients have been. Oh, well, there's the Doom Priest, so at least we got that. So we got that, so we might as well take her out, put this guy in. So at least we got Doom Priest. And and we'll just 10 pop this for you guys. Alright, so helper is not working. That's good to know. Alright, so boom, there we are. Actually, Master Butcher, I'm actually really happy with that. That's actually an exciting pull. So I want to change that to 21, and I want to change 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why helper's not working. So what are we away? We are 57 away. So we'll end up doing that through just pulling shards, mystery shards. So that's good. We are happy with that. We're not happy with the pulls. The pulls were lackluster, to say the least. But it put us in a spot where we have another 200 coming in, so we'll be at 6. We'll be over here, 680, 1680. So we'll and then eventually get this. So we're 300 away. 300 away with a week and 2 days left. We're in a good spot. We are in a really good spot to go get this tournament. And well, I guess we can go get while we're here. I guess I can collect that, and I can collect this. So we're sitting on 12, which still puts us in a pretty decent spot for a whatever is next. I do think Void's next. I can't remember off the top of my head. So that's why we didn't pull these Voids. And I really, if it's not Void, I'll be really happy. Let's see what we got here. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going for this guy when it's all said and done. And I'm just going to get rid of some of these while we're here. And I'm talking to you guys. I don't know for certain if we're going to go get this guy. I don't remember what she does. It's just, it's not even that she's awful, if I remember correctly. It's just that it's so many books that it's not worth it. Like, she's 100% freeze on a 4-turn cooldown, which isn't like, what's Shiramani? What's her freeze at? That's also 4-turn. What is this all? I mean, at least it's a nice all res. I guess for Bommel, can she do anything for me with Bommel? Does she do anything in Bommel? I have no idea. But yeah, I mean, it's just a terrible, like, really haven't gotten any carry champions yet, and I'm surprised we're doing as well as we are. We are making do. That is, we are definitely making do. I don't even know what fake Draco does. He's a single target hitter. Fantastic. Luria might be okay. This is the yeah. She might be helpful in some faction war stuff. Let's see. So this book's up to 80% with the tier 6 mastery, but I don't need it. So there's the Doom Priest. Happy with that. We are happy with that. She doesn't need books. If anybody's newer to the game, she does not need books. My old account, I ran her in Relentless, and we're probably going to do the same here. Probably just going to put her in whatever fast Relentless. Very happy to get him. I actually may start moving him up. I think he could be helpful for me in Bommel as well. So he is somebody that's going to probably get he's probably going to be built. I'm going to be honest. It's rare books, so it's not terrible. And I think he's going to be pretty solid. So I think we are going to start building him out. We are happy with that. I've been wanting him. Is that it? Right there? We are hurting on him. Like, I do not get champions here. I don't even know what this guy does. With a little faction war champion. Do I need to build this guy? No, I don't. I literally, like, you guys will see in a video, I literally just beat stage 14 with Ruella and Tree Shield. Like, that was it. I literally have no other champions. Like, I literally just two-manned it with those two. But yeah, we are at some point soon. Probably next video, guys. I'll give you guys an update on the account and what we're doing and how far we pushed. And we did make a mistake. We did make a mistake this Yuletide event, and it was one of the summoning things. And I ended up using 900 shards. I ended up buying, not through money, but through gems. I bought this thinking I needed it, and I ended up not needing it. And I kind of was kicking myself because I don't throw away gems too lightly. But I did there. And I'm kind of really mad at myself that I'm down that 900. That kind of hurt. And we ended up not getting... It was the one where it was a champion chase, and it ended up being a 10 pop plus 1, and I got 1 epic. And in reality, like, if I just ended up pulling the mystery shards, we would have gotten there. Because I ended up being... When it was all said and done, when the event was over, I was over... I ended up having too high of a threshold, too high of a point total for what we were going for. We ended up getting the first Yuletide thing. We didn't get the second one, which was like 200 points. Or there was three. There was a 50, a 100, and a 200. We ended up getting the 50 and the 100. I didn't think I could get the 100 without using the gems. I should have waited. So I'm really kicking myself on that. But we've used gems. We've tried to complete as many tournaments as we can. Tormund's a decent champion for me. Like, I'm clearly, as you guys have seen, not pulling good champions. So when you have a champion like Tormund that can be presented to you, it's worth going for. And it's worth putting your gems towards. And that's what I've been doing. I've been doing it. Again, missed an artifact enhancement event. And then I missed the 200 in that champion chase. And there may have been another 50 that I left in a dungeon diver, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't think I did. I think it's just those two that I missed. So but I just take to be safe. I say that it's only been. I say that I missed 300, but I do think it's been more like 250. So I have to keep playing it like that. We will finish up Dragon. We will finish this up once Dungeon Divers opens, and then once we get that done, I think we'll push to here. I think we will push to this, but we do have to do champ training. Fortunately, it's not a terrible champ training. 6,200 is not awful. It's very doable. I think they understood, like, they've thrown a lot of events, so they couldn't, like, overdo the points here on this one. So that I think this is a respectable spot where they put this. And then, where are we in tag? Do I need to make a push up? Ooh, I don't know if I want to. If this was maybe 6-star gear, that'd be different. I do want the epic book. I'm really hurting on epic books right now. But I'll take the gems. So we may... I think we're done there. So yeah, that's the pulls, guys. As you see, this is why I don't like the pull. It's very lackluster. It's very, I've been doing this from day one. I haven't pulled a primal, and that's all I walk away with. I walk away with a Pixneal and 2 epics on 14 shards. It's really kind of disturbing, unfortunate day. So we just gotta start reaccumulating those ancients for the next 2X, which is 5 weeks away. So we're good there. We'll let that kind of slowly build up. We're not too upset with that. And two Sacreds is not the end of the world when it's a torment. So we're okay with that. And we'll see how the rest of this guy goes. I'll keep studying and figuring out if I really need him and really want him. But yeah, that's it for the video today, guys. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Thanks for watching the polls, and update video tomorrow. Talk to you soon.